All right, Oblate Orange Sports Network. Such a time as this. We've gotten down to the end of the season, and we're at doing a show for the Carolina Clemson game. We're out of Condustrial Incorporated. They came on board last March. Going to have them get on about halfway in, do some picks with us, talk a little bit about the company. They're an industrial agency. They're located at 110 William Street, 29601. And that's Condustrial.com. The industries they serve is construction, medical, industrial, travelers, marine. Also, we're going to be breaking down basketball, all football going on, a lot of good rivalries going on this week. But let's just talk about a few new sponsors that came on board. East Side Bar and Grill. They're on the east side. Imagine that in Greenville, South Carolina. Bermuda Triangle off Pelham Road came on board just recently. Me and Mike did a show down there about a couple of weeks ago. Fickle Palette, we did a show down there November the 1st. That is actually in downtown Anderson. Diamonds Gold and Direct renewed. We did another show there. Vapor Nation renewed. Anderson Ford renewed. And Boneyard Cycle renewed. So we were just down here and met with the owners, Tony and Tom, back in March. And it just seemed like that was yesterday. And here we are at the end of the season. They were just down here a little while ago. And us Clemson fans are drinking that orange Kool-Aid. And rightfully so. Everything in the postseason projected us, having a run, at least in the playoffs, maybe a national championship, and that just didn't happen. So here we are sitting at 6-5. We're finally. I don't have to put them on Gorilla Mask today. We're finally under over 500. And made a bowl game. And rightfully so. This is probably the biggest game of the year for us. Season started out with LSU. That loss, I could take that loss, but the loss that really hurt us was that Syracuse loss. That kind of put us out in the playoffs. And, we should have won that game. They came down to Death Valley, and that usually doesn't happen. They gave us a good little.
Yeah, it was good. It was.
And the Georgia Tech game we should have won. It went on a walk-off field goal. The Louisville game, which we won, with all due respect.
One you were scared of. But
we shouldn't have won.
They would have made a field goal. We lose that game too.
Yeah. And they didn't. They missed 2 field goals and an extra point.
Too.
So don't want to sound like Carolina fans, but I'm excited about basketball. Just had a great game Sunday against Georgia.
And Friday with West Virginia.
Yeah, West Virginia. And the team looked really good. They were down by 10 points at one time.
Yeah, it's our basketball team. We threw all these transfers together. Never played with each other before. But Brad, he runs a great system. Never been a great recruiter, but he runs a great system. He's been able to bring all these guys together to a 6-1 start. And we won the Charleston Classic on Sunday. But the basketball team, definitely a tournament team.
That was huge. Yeah, huge. And we were reloaded. We lost just about everybody but one player.
One player.
And so Brad's done a lot in the last couple of years. The team, what way to, they were down by 10 points, went into overtime. Scored 17 points in overtime. What a way to bounce back and come back there at the end. And then the game almost didn't go into overtime. You saw the last shot, it kind of just sat there on that. And I was like, this thing's going in, and it rolled off. And here we go to overtime. But
their point guard is really good too. He's good. No problem.
Who's that, number 0?
Yeah.
He is good. White boy can play. So got a lot going on here as far as injury update. Chris Denson injury and practice.
He was the player of the game on Saturday.
Yeah, I saw the highlight. They're comparing him to Sean Watson.
Yeah, he has a similar. We wouldn't go that far, but he's got a similar play style. The dual threat kind of guy, can throw it and run it. It's a huge impact on the field.
Yeah.
And, we had DJ, we had Cade. Cade's last game in the Valley on Saturday.
Yeah.
Good that he got a emotional moment.
Yeah, I saw that. I always love the Military Appreciation Day and the Jets flying over. That's something about it.
And purple. We need to wear purple more. Purple's a great thing.
Yeah, I got down the road and forgot it. Had my bleed orange shirt on, but
we need to wear just the jerseys in general.
I believe so. Yeah, I like those jerseys.
We only opened them up one more time this year with the Georgia Tech game, but other than that, we look good against Furman. We look good.
Yeah, we look good. Look good. Got
Cade out. Before halftime.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, don't want to injury for the big rivalry game next week.
Yeah. And, even Carolina's had a little bit of disappointing season. That Texas A&M game, we were actually, I was actually on treadmill and over Tan's house and had that thing going on my phone, and it's like 30 to 3?
Yeah, 30.
And I'm thinking, this game's over with. Got back, came back inside, started watching. I was telling her, I said, well, they're going to have to score every time.
Mm.
They're going to have to keep them scoring every time. Sure enough, they won. That was, if you're a Carolina fan, it was kind of a devastating loss for them.
We're having a bad year, but at least we're not Carolina.
Yeah, and we got a lot of interesting. It's an interesting year. Vandy's interesting. Vandy's got a chance. They're on the fringes right now. They play Tennessee this week. So Vandy can beat Tennessee. It looks like they may make a playoff run.
Mm.
I'm interested in that Ohio State game. We get the picks, so you'll find out. I probably won't pick Ohio State. That's kind of like they got a nemesis with them. It's kind of like Alabama and Georgia. Georgia's
they can't get over the hump.
Be a lot better, have a better record, just can't beat them. And it's just Ohio State, if I'm not mistaken. I think they've lost 9 out of the last 10 or something. Yeah. So Michigan, after firing their coach, they're still ranked. They're still at 18. So anyhow, just a lot of good rivalry games. Got the good old fashioned hate game. Georgia and Georgia Tech. Boy, was that not a game last year.
Yeah, that's
8 overtimes. Yeah.
And I wish they would have pulled it out.
Which goes to show you they shouldn't have a tie. They do that in the NFL now, but play it out, somebody wins. And so anything, who we got in basketball next? We got a game Friday, I think.
I just can't believe our football team. We talked about it all year.
Well, I'll tell you, I had more fun tailgating this year than I had any other year. So tailgate, time, go to the game, it goes downhill from there. We got to meet Riley Tiger, and we had a good time Saturday.
Yeah. A lot of PBR.
So anyhow, what do you see on Saturday? We're playing. I mean, we actually played pretty good at William Bryce.
Well,
better there.
Glad it's a noon game.
I think that's going to help us out.
And it came out early. Like they never announced it that early.
Yeah, that real early.
I was like months before. You're like, what is this? But noon game in Willie B. A lot better than a 7 p.m. game.
A lot better, yeah. People,
sandstorm going on.
Sandstorm, people drinking, getting rowdy.
Get
down there early and beat them.
They were highly ranked coming into this year too. They were top 15. Obviously, we were top 5. We saw how that went. But they were top 15. They returned Lenoris.
It's just I do when we do these picks later on the show. It's like I used to go to the ESPN app to get the Vegas odds. It gives you the top 25, and after we lost the first game or two, I've had to do everything, and I had to Google Clemson against Carolina or whoever, find out what the odds are. But before we'll get into this a little bit later. Right now, they're holding right around about 2 Clemson. So
favored by 2.
By 2, yeah. So close game.
Yeah,
so where do you see your basketball team?
Tournament team.
They're talking on the radio.
The ACC is just so stacked with
Duke looks really good.
Louisville looks really good. Syracuse is another team.
Yeah, say what you want about the SEC.
Really good.
But ACC over the last couple of decades has dominated in basketball. Even when you get back to Michael Jordan these days, Sam Perkins. But no, I got high hopes for them.
We took a big step last year. Our basketball team beating on the Blue Bloods, Kentucky, Duke.
Oh yeah, that Duke game was huge.
Beating Cooper Flag and them.
Yeah, I was down for that game.
Beating Kentucky, that was a big one too.
I couldn't get. We were like down at College Avenue several hours before the game. I couldn't get over how many Duke fans actually showed up. It's a 5-hour drive, and those guys are serious about the basketball.
And we're at the point in basketball where when you think of Clemson, you think of football.
Yeah.
But we're also getting to the point where you're like, okay, well, they have a solid basketball program.
Yeah.
And Brad is building that.
Yeah.
And we made the Elite Eight. Then last year we had a top 10 team. Our best record ever.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting to the point where we're respecting basketball as well.
Yeah.
Kind of like where Alabama.
I was going to say Alabama. Alabama used to be you thought football, but Alabama's been pretty solid. I think Alabama's ranked like 12th right now. We beat them 2 years ago, and then they beat us in the tournament 2 years ago.
We had
in the regular season.
Highest recruit ever last week on Wayne Buckingham.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Oh yeah, Wayne. Everybody knows Wayne.
It was good insight there with his take on Brad Burnell and this team.
Yeah.
But I see a tournament team. I don't know about winning the ACC or winning an Addy. That we've never done that in general, but
there's a chance.
There's a chance.
You never know. NC State did it when everybody thought they would.
Tournament team. Sure.
Clemson did it in 1981. You just never know.
The games because we're not elite this year in basketball, but we're good. We're good enough to compete with anybody.
It seems like next year is going to be even better.
Yeah.
We'll see. That Georgia game was good. a good win.
Oh yeah,
Real good. And Georgetown's no pushover, even though they weren't
at
ranked.
Georgetown too. Yeah.
Yeah, they're at Georgetown.
And then I mean,
And they didn't blow. It was a pretty close game.
Yeah, so games like Georgetown and Georgia, we can see that as the common theme for the year. Just close, tight games with other good teams. Not like last year when we get a team like that, we beat them by 10, 12 comfortably.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you lose Ian Shefflin, you lose, Chase Hunter, you lose all those guys that have been in the program for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, good team in basketball. Brad Burnell, he deserved, even though we got beat by McNeese, he deserved that contract extension.
Yeah, everybody.
You should have waited until after we beat McNeese and made another run in the tournament.
Well, if we would just played the first half like we played the second half, it'd be all right. We scored 13 points in the first half. And that game right there, I was like, this. I think they overlooked that game. I don't know what they did the night before, but it's like the lowest scoring first half ever in NCAA history. And then we actually had a really, really good second half. We just we ran out of time. Personally, I think we're better than these. I don't know what happened there, but got locked out of the locker room. Didn't that happen? I mean, come on, nothing's going right there.
And then Louisville, we had that horrible call.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, we were talking about that, and Dabo, they were down here earlier, Tony and Tom, and we were talking about that call with Duke, and Dabo got down there and spoke about it. And honestly, I'm not blaming the game on an official. I just think personally, these guys, these are like weekend warriors. They're not their full-time job. They're the only ones that are not held accountable. And you think the kind of power they have over a game, one call could, and I'm not making excuses. We shouldn't have even been in that position.
Yeah.
Anybody who saw that was not only defensive interference, it was offensive interference. And that was a call that actually changed the outcome of the game. Yeah. And there's no accountability. There's no replay on this.
Dabo had a great conference on that. About
and they fined them. They fined them.
I
don't get it.
But
and he didn't say anything really bad.
Dabo gets beat by Furman last week. His job's gone.
Yeah.
A ref.
Yeah. Your player doesn't play good. They sit him on the bench. You make a bad call, you're fine. Nobody says anything.
You don't produce. You're industrial. You're fired.
Yeah, it should be like any other job.
You don't make the right call and blow somebody's playoff chances. I mean, just a simple game.
Yeah.
You got no accountability for it. They just come out with a statement.
And we're not making excuses. If it was the other way around and the call was made against Duke, as a Clemson fan, I'd say that's a bad call. That's a bad call.
Yeah.
Bad call. And
I mean, just a good no call there would be great.
Yeah. It makes you wonder. I
mean, that's our football team.
Yeah. So it's been a year, and it used to be. I remember, back when Sean was. I remember that year when Sean took us to the national championship. We were in a lot of close games. It seemed like we'd get down to a play. It was a game we either make the extra yard or we get the call, and it seemed like every year when we got down to that, the call went the other way or the play went the other way. It's just one of them years,
Yeah.
Football gods weren't looking down upon Clemson this year.
You used Dabo's old quote from Tom Smartberg. Coach K never had a bad year.
Yeah. Huh?
Nobody ever had a bad year.
Yeah.
Everybody's had a bad year. It's
But
a really bad year, but I mean, then again, when you think we're down, we make a ball game and we get a big win against Louisville.
Yeah, that Louisville game was good. We deserved a break.
I mean,
We actually deserved to miss
that was a big win. That was the top rank.
Friday night in Louisville too.
That's a big win. All the hype coming in, everybody, I think it just got to them. Then they all got paid from the previous year for making the playoff and winning the ACC.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation about the NIL.
Almost $3 million a year.
We've talked about it on the podcast. Whether you're getting paid zero or you're getting paid $3 million a year, technically, me personally, either way, I'm gonna give it my best shot, give it all I got. Of course, I'd rather be paid than not paid, but that's the environment we live in. I mean, look at DJ. He was one of the first to come in and get paid in the NIL, and that didn't turn out too well. And he went out to Oregon and Florida State, so he probably got paid 3 different times. So we're about 15 minutes in. So we've had a good year here at Oblate, aren't we? Also, we're doing a double show. We're doing a podcast tonight at 7:30. So join us also tonight at 7:30. Wow, we even got a couple of people watching here, and we normally do these on Friday and Saturday, either pregame show Friday night on Clemson Eve, as I call it, or we do it a couple hours before the show. But being it's Thanksgiving and being this is a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday business, these guys, I don't blame them for taking time off for a long, long weekend and holiday. So we're here in the middle of the day on Tuesday. First time I've ever done it on Tuesday at 3 o'clock. But best is yet to come. Let's go.
So your numbers are up. We're right there at 1,000.
Oh yeah, yeah. Podcast. We're right there. We've actually like grown like 100% last month or so, and the numbers just keep going up every day when I wake up. So join us tonight at 7:30 as we break it down like nobody does. We're doing a double show. Also, we've got one opening at 11 o'clock. A bar and grill would be a great place to do this. I'm not going down to Willie B. We could do an 11 o'clock show, open up for it, and have the Orange crew actually watch the game there with you guys. We had somebody we thought was going to come on board and it didn't come through yet. Kind of waiting on it. So it's still open. Any surprises from any teams this year? Indiana.
Indiana. Sure.
Indiana's tough. And talking about football and basketball, when you think of Indiana, they even have a movie called The Hoosiers about Indiana. Great movie if you've never seen it. Indiana's got a football team. They're undefeated and highest ranked they've ever been. Quarterback looks good. Defense looks good. They had one game that was kind of close, but they've been pretty much dominating. They're number 2.
Definitely Vanderbilt.
It all started with them beating Alabama last year, and up in Vandy, up in Nashville. That's what I love about college football. Only in college football can you tear down the goalposts, take it to downtown Nashville, walk straight down Main Street, throw it in Cumberland. Nobody gets arrested. Nobody gets in trouble.
Virginia definitely.
Virginia, Tony Elliott.
They're about to be in the ACC championship.
Yeah,
Knock on wood.
Yep.
Virginia
and who?
Virginia, Vanderbilt,
and ACC. Virginia.
I would kind of say Georgia. Pittsburgh's good. Pitt's good. They had a big win.
Pitt wins. They're going to be in ACC against Virginia. Virginia's got to win, of course. So Virginia's looking good. Tony Elliott's had a good year.
Georgia Tech was another sleeper coming in. We told everybody about that.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah. Georgia Tech's always been kind of a tough team for Clemson. So, we've had an interesting season. Coach is controversial.
Yeah, you can definitely.
Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
Of course,
definitely.
He always has controversy going on.
I think he's going to stay.
I was talking to Tam about it. It's just kind of strange. The dudes with Ole Miss having one of the best seasons they've had in a long time, ranked higher than they've been in a while. And why would you want to leave?
Yeah.
And they said they saw him in Florida, because he's got kids looking at schools and stuff. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I mean, it was reported that LSU was going to offer $90 million.
Wow. For how many years?
That didn't come out. It was reported $90 million.
I mean, it gets to a point like
it gets to a point where you're like,
well,
okay, I've got to take it.
The problem I have with it is if he's going to do something like that, wait till the football season's over. You got your guys looking at going into the playoffs, and you're talking about switching. It's just not a good mix. You're thinking, is our coach going to be here for the playoffs or not? Or is he going to change teams and have some coach step up interim or something like that? But so, anyways, we're not excited as we used to be about it, but win Saturday would be a good finish to the season.
It's always good to beat the Chickens.
I've always said I'd rather go 11-1, 1-11, and lose all our games and beat Carolina than go 11-1 and lose Carolina, because you got to live with it here in Palmetto State the whole year.
They're 3-7.
Yeah.
Not making a bowl game. This is their Super Bowl.
Every
year. This is their Super Bowl.
And they've always given us a good match. I mean, even when we had a couple there where we were really good and went to playoffs, and it came down to a field goal one game. I mean, I think it was 2015, the year that we went and played Alabama, but lost. They almost beat us.
The reality is, we're not a good football team this year. We got good players, but we're not a good football
team. We got talent. I don't know what's going on. It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Carolina, they're going to be at home, noon game, 3. This is their last game of the year. They're going to give it everything they got. And it's not going to be a pushover. And that quarterback, you know what he did to us last year. This is almost This is almost the same defense.
You got to tackle the guy. A guy can run, I think, better than he can throw. He's hard to get down. Once he gets going downfield, he's hard. We couldn't tackle him last year. He ran all over us. I don't know how many yards he got, but we just couldn't get him on the ground.
Reach our 78th win in the all-time series.
Yeah, it's really not close, but
78-33 or something like that.
78. I think we won 68% of the 30. They won 38% of the time. We won 62% of the time. That's what it was last time I checked. And we maybe had a tie or two back in the day.
They've won 2 of the last 3 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them in Death Valley.
Yep.
So you gotta get back and win one this weekend.
Yeah.
South Carolina. It'll be a close game for sure. It'll be a close game because we're not a great team this year.
So we got Ohio State. I was just looking at some of we'll do the picks later, but Ohio State's actually playing at Michigan. So that's, and Michigan, turned out a little bit better. That could, I don't know, that could be an upset. You got Texas A&M and Texas. Texas is a hard place to play. Texas A&M, that's another surprise team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they almost lost to Carolina, but Texas A&M, ranked number 3. Who saw that coming? They've been touting Texas A&M for a while, and they just never lived up to the
Another
standards.
disappointing team, Texas.
Yeah.
Came in at number 1. They absolutely killed by Georgia.
And it's just like, I tell people, it's kind of like, who Dale Earnhardt was, and then all of a sudden you have a son, it's Dale Earnhardt Jr., and he's like the goat of racing. You got to follow your dad, or your dad's Elvis, and you try to get in the singing business. And it's kind of like, you got Arch Manning and Peyton Manning, and it's hard to live up to that. And I think there's a lot of expectation on that. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. It's just, Peyton Manning when he played for Tennessee, was a beast. He was really good. He was good in the NFL. Eli was too. All right, so we've been on 21 minutes. You want to get them down? Yeah. All right, we're going to have Tom and Tony come down. And so anyways, I don't know how many shows we've done this year, but I know we've done more shows than we've done in all our previous years. You need to get in contact with us, ibleedorange.club.com, ibleedorange@gmail.com, or you can call our corporate office at 864-680-8789. We'll bring the jazz and the jazz like nobody does. Nobody does it like IBO. And we'll put your business on the map. We just continue to grow. We're extremely grateful for all our sponsors that make this happen. We have a lot of people renew with us. So let's promote your business and get you on the map. And we got about 12 different ways we market. This is one of the ways we do, which is a live show. And kind of like an ESPN game day show, except we come down to your place of business, set up live on camera and get you on there, talk football, get you on there and do picks with you. And we always do the Tiger Chant at the end. So just a little interesting story. We got a Carolina thing over here, Clemson thing over here. Had to get that at 1 o'clock. One of the owners is Clemson fan, and the other guy that's like the legal guy, the lawyer, is the Carolina fan. And so they're both going to be on here. We got a Clemson fan and a Carolina fan. We actually sold the show back in March. And it just seemed like yesterday we were here. And this football season has gone by faster than any football season I ever remember. And usually when you think you're losing, you're not having that good of a season, it goes by slow. But this one, it seemed like the LSU game just kicked off. And here we are at the end of the season. So we got Thanksgiving coming up. Got a lot to be grateful for. Hopefully everybody has a safe trip, has a good meal with their family, gets to see some of their family members. Don't bring up politics at Thanksgiving, but you can bring up football and have some good banter there. But so anyhow, I'm going to wait for them to come down, and just looking forward to all these good games, relaxing, taking some time off. It's basically you eat some turkey, start watching football about 3 or 4 o'clock. Turkey kicks in, the tryptophan or whatever stuff is in turkey. You take a nap, wake back up, watch a little bit more football, and then you carve you a little bit off that turkey and make you a turkey sandwich. So we got a lot of good matchups. We got the Vandy and Tennessee coming up, Georgia and Georgia Tech, good old fashioned hate, Ohio State and Michigan. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's going to be at noon on Fox. So Texas A&M, and of course we got Clemson and Carolina. We'll be picking those in a little bit. So anyways, just a little thing they have right here. Top professional staffing agencies, top ranked industrial staffing, Charleston Regional Business Journal 2020, published in the Charleston Business Journal. So if you're looking, they get jobs for people that actually like industries that people have a craft or a trade. So it's unlike a normal temp agency. People have a craft or trade, industrial, construction, something like that. They specialize in stuff like that. Medical, construction, industrial, travelers, marine, 110 William Street, 29601 in Greenville, South Carolina. They also have an office in Charleston. I believe they have another office in Greer. So Here we are sitting at 6-5 at the end of the season. Got the biggest game of the year, Palmetto Bowl. It's always a big game. Just waiting for Tony and them to get down here, so I'm gonna sit here and run my mouth till they get on camera. I hear them coming. We changed their little structure around. Looks like the Paul's a little bit bigger than the Carolina symbol there. But so they're out here and coming down the stairs, and we'll introduce them. Probably gonna. There they come. Got your hats on. We might have to stand up, get everybody in here. I got all that background. All right, y'all, come on. Let's move all this out of the way. And we're going to stand.
However you want to do this.
Here's the camera right here.
All right.
You kind of tall there.
So I'll sit.
You can always
Sit.
zoom in.
I'm sitting.
Okay, y'all sit.
Standing up. I'm down. Sitter. I'm sitting.
Make sure you give him, squeeze it in. Somebody stand up. All right.
I mean, if we need to, he and I can zoom from our computers upstairs.
Okay. So, all right, they're going to be telling us a little bit about their business, how they got started, a little bit about what they do, where they're located, and what they specialize in, and then we're going to have everybody picks. And I'm sorry, brother, we did the Tiger chant at the end.
Well, I'll try to
All right.
suffer through it.
So introduce yourself.
All right.
I'm Tony Durham with Condustrial. This is,
Tom Sears, General Counsel for Condustrial.
Okay, so how'd y'all get started in this?
man, 20-something years ago, I opened this thing up with no employees, no money, no nothing.
Yeah, that's
And
where
now,
they usually start.
yeah, now we got thousands of employees and a whole lot more money, but
So y'all got a place in Charleston, correct?
we have place in 13 cities, yes.
Really? I didn't know it was that big.
Yeah.
You got one in Greer.
Yeah, we have one in Greer,
Okay.
have one in Charleston, Columbia, Atlanta, Baltimore,
So
Raleigh, everywhere.
y'all, basically people looking for jobs, y'all place them, right?
We do. We place people on the projects. We're what they call a supplemental employer. We supplement the staff of our clients with our skilled labor.
Okay.
We have 3 different divisions. We have skilled trades division, plumbing, pipe fitting, welding, etc. We have an industrial division which does manufacturing, warehousing. Then we have a medical division that does healthcare staffing.
Okay. How they get in touch with you?
1-800-798-9. What is it, Tom?
Condustrial?
Yeah,
Just
Condustrial.
Google it.
www.condustrial.com.
How'd y'all come up with that name?
I did.
Construction, industrial,
Yeah,
industrial.
it's the two. And the medical division is called Medustrial.
So my girlfriend's a nurse. Y'all get jobs like that?
Yes, we do.
Okay, in the medical field.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so she specialized basically.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so how'd y'all meet?
Oh.
You want to? Well, all I can say is his outside attorney was elected judge.
Okay.
And Tony had said, I really want to take this company to the next level. And I think I need someone that's a Clemson supporter.
No.
That's it. But the judge, I had known him growing up.
Yeah.
And so he was representing Tony, and I was working with another company in the Florence area, and
Okay.
that was going to merge and grow up into the upstate, and that stalled. So he put us in touch with each other.
Okay.
Maybe 16 years ago.
Okay. So you were practicing basically industrial law or
Well, I'm the general counsel. So basically, whatever the company
needs as far as a lawyer.
needs me to do, but with Condustrial being a skilled trades staffing company,
Yeah.
we have a lot of employment issues. So that's
Oh yeah.
my background.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Always need lawyers from time to time.
Well, and sometimes when we don't know, when we have a really tough situation, I look at him and I just say, WWDD. What would that look like?
What would that be?
Somebody shoot me, I'd be better off.
I hate it. The Tiger Paw did end up a little bigger than the game got. That picture just didn't show up too well the way it's pictured, so
Yeah,
I
that's
brought
good.
that in.
You look good.
That's fine.
So we got Jacob back here, and you want to introduce yourself over here?
Dylan.
Dylan,
Yes, sir.
that's your tailgate, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We have a good
That's
old
my
time
son.
out Oh, okay. I met him Saturday.
Yeah,
Actually,
okay.
whenever Jacob's dad's tailgate.
That's the future of Condustrial. God,
There
help
you
us,
go.
we're in trouble.
No.
Well, I felt good about the future because you always want better for your kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And when Dylan said he was going to Clemson, I knew we were in good shape.
There we go.
God help me.
So did you go to Carolina?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So where did you get your law degree?
I went to at the time.
Where'd you get your law degree,
Well,
boy?
It's a loaded question.
I know Clemson didn't have a,
Yeah, and I graduated law school in '94 at the time.
From where?
Don't say it.
well, it's just, hey, it's business.
There's a university in the middle of the state.
But Clemson is the University of South Carolina, right?
Exactly. But they just didn't happen to have a law school.
They don't have a law school. That's all good. I mean, I've known people go to Clemson, get a graduate degree at Clemson, vice versa.
He didn't even go to
Carolina.
Clemson
I
at all.
went to Furman University, which
Close
was
enough.
a better path in the 80s. Clemson has come a very long ways. Educational, done a great job, but at the time, when you think law school was a path,
Yeah.
Furman was a very good path forward. But I've been going to Clemson since I was at soccer camp with Ibrahim way back in the 70s.
Well, I've been going longer than that.
There you go. Well,
You know where Judge Keller's office shop is on College Avenue?
no, not by.
You turn up on Sloan,
Okay.
you got tailgate,
Yeah.
you got that hill, there's church.
Yeah.
Go down the hill, third house on the left. That's where I was born.
Okay.
So
Wow.
I'm a December baby, so I was going to game. The story is I was going to games before I was born. So I learned Tiger Champ my mom's womb.
I like it.
But so I mean that's how close I was to Clemson. So it was just I had no choice, but I would have made a choice had I not had a choice, but but it's just always it's all I've ever known. And then just faith had it that started a company called I Bleed Orange, and the rest is history. So I've been blessed with this. Nothing, it's not work really. I mean it's got some headaches, but
All right.
we have more fun than anybody.
Well, we have a lot of fun right here too.
Yeah.
We do, believe it or not. We have a lot of fun usually in football season, but this year ain't been a lot of fun for nobody.
Who would have told us back in
Amen.
March when I came down here we'd be 6-5?
Yeah, we was looking forward to some real major arguments and fusses, and all we've been able to do is come in and cry on each other's shoulder every Monday morning.
I've had more fun tailgating than I have at a game this year.
We've argued that. Yeah, the only thing we've been able to do. Well, my offensive line's worse than yours.
Yeah.
It's kind of like tailgate's great, and the game starting is all downhill from there.
That's right.
That Troy game's rough too. We barely squeaked that out. We had to wait an hour and a half for a rain delay. Lightning. All right, so what we do is we're about 32 minutes in. Give everybody one of these. We got 4. I know we have this guy here.
All right.
I'll share that. So it's rivalry week, and we always go with we go with the 5 best picks. We always put Clemson here because we're a Clemson network, but we go with the 5 best games from what I see that we're playing on Saturday and Friday and whatnot. So my girlfriend's going to kill me. And I just had this feeling. It's not that I'm not pulling for Georgia. She's a Georgia fan, but I just feel like Georgia Tech's going to upset them. It's the first game we got. Sorry, Tam. First game we got, but I'm pulling for Georgia. First game we got is number 4, Georgia against Georgia Tech. I don't know why. I feel like Georgia Tech may upset them. I hope they don't. But they've got UGA by. I hope I'm wrong, but they got UGA by 13.5.
Well, Georgia Tech's
Vegas.
finally playing back to their real expectations. They've been ahead of the game all summer, all fall. I think they're gonna finally get their nose whacked. I think Georgia will take them out.
Okay. I hope they do. I just had this feeling. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd have to, unfortunately, I have to agree with him. I just, I thought early in the season Georgia Tech would have had this, but yeah, I think they've come back to earth, just like you said, and Georgia seems to be.
Yeah.
I don't like to say anything nice about Georgia.
Georgia's solid.
But they seem to be coming together at the right time.
I'll
So
pull for Georgia along with
Yeah.
playing Clemson. That's just me.
I gotta say Georgia in this one.
All right. Just forgive me, Tam. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kirby Smart. Kirby Smart's best coach in college
She's
football.
gonna kill
Georgia Tech and Brent Key, their fever dream's going to come back down to earth. They really already did last week against Pitt. So they're going to take this one.
I just want to say this for the record. I think it'll be a close game.
It was a close game last year, wasn't it?
13.5 point spread at Georgia Tech.
I think they're playing a neutral site, aren't they?
They are.
Are they playing Mercedes-Benz?
I'm not sure.
Oh, well, if they're playing at
I think they are.
I don't know. But if they're playing at Georgia Tech, I like them covering the spread. I think it'll be close, but I do think Georgia will win.
We ain't doing no damn gambling here, son.
I'm not
We
gambling.
ain't talking about the
It's
spread.
it's on the sheet.
We don't care. We
It's
talking
on the
about
sheet.
winners and losers.
Wait,
Yes.
All we care about is winners and losers.
we can't get,
This ain't the NBA where
No,
y'all play
no.
and hold up your shots.
I don't think
holler
Georgia.
with your back hurting and all that.
Either way, I don't
Oh
think
my
Georgia
gosh,
Tech's going to be.
Somebody shoot me.
Either way, I don't think Georgia's going to beat the spread. I think it's going to be closer than 30.
No, I agree with that. I don't disagree,
Yeah.
but I ain't getting into that gambling stuff. I'm talking
Well,
about
just because we talk about it don't mean you have to gamble.
it's like anything. There's winners and losers. That's what we're talking about. Winners and losers.
are you taking over for Leonard?
I'm a winner's loser.
Leonard's losing.
Hey, I love that show. I wish it. Is he still alive? Me and my dad
No,
listened to
he's
that
dead.
growing up. Yeah, that was great. All right, Vandy at Tennessee, Rocky Top, number 14. Vandy, kind of surprise team. They've had a good, they started out last year and they upset Alabama and got them ranked at 14 and got Tennessee at 20. That's a Saturday 3:30 game on ESPN. Vegas, probably because Tennessee's playing at home, has them. That's a tough place to play at Rocky Top. 2.5. Honestly, I'm going with Vandy on this one. That's a close. I think it's gonna be a close game. I think Vandy's gonna pull it out, maybe by a field goal.
Vandy has no chance in this game.
No, you don't think so?
Okay, just so you know. The people I hate the most are Tennessee, but that's the worst place to play in the history of the world.
It's a tough place.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I agree.
And Vandy will get showed again this time that they, just like Georgia Tech, they had no business being in this position at the end of the season. They should have never been 14th in the season. And
I don't know. Their
that'll be the
quarterback.
end. You wait.
Yeah, you go. Their quarterback.
Tennessee
Their
will take
quarterback's
this.
solid.
Tennessee will take this. They will do this walking away.
Not so fast, Mon Frere.
Not so fast, my friend.
I'm going with Vandy. I mean, their quarterback. What's their quarterback's name?
Diego.
Bobby.
He's in his 10th year of eligibility.
Really?
He has figured this.
I don't know. Does that mean you ride that NIL as long as he can?
I think they're still playing good. I don't think they've fallen back.
He almost played as long as y'all's wide receiver.
Hunter Renfro.
Hunter Renfro. He played there like 12 years.
And he won a natty.
We're trying to get him back.
I wish we had him back. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you go back and you look up the pictures in 1968 with Warren Radford as the Rat running as a running back for Clemson, you'll see
Hunter Renfro.
Renfro sitting right beside him on the bench.
We'll take him right
He
now.
was a walk-on too.
For
Dad
sure.
thought he was going to be a water boy. He thought he wanted to be some equipment guy or something. Yeah, I'm here to play football.
I think it's like you said. I agree. It's going to be a close game. I think.
It ain't even going to be close.
I think it's Vandy by a field goal.
I'm because of their quarterback.
Tennessee's
quarterback's
going to take them Rocky Top.
Might be a lot of Rocky Top.
What y'all got back there?
Diego Pavia has mastered the game of college football in his 20th year. Looking for another year, but it's at Rocky Top. Tennessee will win by field goal. That'll be good.
It's a tough place to play.
I got Vandy by 10.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Wow.
You
goodness.
know,
Both-
Tennessee sucks. I don't care if they're number 20. I don't care if they're top 10. They suck. They're
Bold
not good.
strategy, Captain.
Diego Pavia is in his last. He's not going to play another year.
Yeah,
He's like Tom said, it's his 10th year.
that's a
whatever.
big one.
He-
And that
5 years, and he's trying to get to that playoff bracket.
yeah, they win that. There's
I
a
don't
lot
see-
on that game.
Yeah, if they win that game, they're going to be able to get to the playoffs most likely. And I don't see them losing that game. I don't care if it's at Tennessee, but
Yeah.
it's right down the road from Nashville.
All right. So, you got everybody pick that? Okay. All right. So, I told you I pull for Georgia as long as I'm not playing Clemson. One team I will never pull for is Ohio State. I was there at the Gator Bowl and Woody Hayes hit our Clemson player, Charlie Ballback. I haven't liked him ever since, but they are number one in the nation. Now, they had a tough schedule, no, but they beat everybody pretty decisively. But yeah, we're kind of talking about girlfriend, she's a Georgia fan, and Georgia, their nemesis is Alabama is their problem. Georgia's problem. Georgia can be like 11-0, and then they play Alabama and they have a hard time with them. And Ohio State's problem is Michigan. If I'm not correct, I think Michigan's won like
4
I think it's 4 in a
4 in a
row.
row and 8 out of the last 9 or something.
But Ohio State's got the best team money can buy, son.
They really played anybody.
21 million last year, and they didn't
Well,
even release
they're
what
playing-
they paid this year.
They played in Michigan.
It don't matter.
Michigan's
Ohio
gonna beat 'em
State,
again.
You can't outspend Ohio State.
How many fights do you think will be?
Oh,
There'll be a fight before the game.
Yeah,
They always get a good one in before the game.
that might be the best play of the game. Ohio State's good. I'm telling
Do
you.
you think that their freshman quarterback Julian Sayin will be able to go into Michigan and beat them?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I-
8 noon kick on Fox.
I gotta agree with you. There's one team I'll never pull for, Ohio State.
I didn't say I was pulling for them.
No, I was voting
I'm
him.
picking
Yeah,
winners
I know.
and losers.
Well, I'm picking two. I'm never gonna pick a buck nut.
Okay.
That's what I call
That's
bug
right.
nuts.
It's I think they're overrated, overhyped.
Yeah.
I think the value there.
Oh, I agree. They had played
value.
at Georgia or in Alabama or
They ain't
something this
played
year.
nobody. They haven't
Played
played
nobody.
anybody with a winning record since week 6.
That means they ain't hurt nobody.
And who
Got
they
the
play?
whole
Who they
team.
played week 6? I forgot. They hadn't played anybody really.
I'm saying go Big Blue.
They played
They
Oregon,
played Texas.
Michigan by a
played
touchdown.
Texas.
Michigan by a touchdown.
Yeah, Michigan's got their number,
Yeah.
and they're playing at Michigan.
They're playing like Grambling State. I mean, that's like
5-0.
playing Furman.
5-0.
5-0. Let's go. Let's go, Michigan. Big Blue. Big Blue.
So Ohio State has played Pattersville High School every week, other than week 1.
Did you
against
play on
Texas.
Pattersville High School?
Yeah, we did.
Hey, didn't they play y'all?
We're Pattersville alumni here, but yeah, it's a poverty program, so we're definitely. It's about time. It's Ryan Day's kryptonite. He can't beat Michigan. He wins a natty and still can't beat Michigan. So give me Michigan by a touchdown here.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, they don't have to go all out. I mean, if they lose Michigan, who cares? They're
And
still going to be in
yeah.
the playoffs.
And Michigan, I mean, in the 18, technically they have a little chance of getting it sneaking in there.
Yeah.
Math works out correct.
I got Michigan too. I'm pulling for the upset here.
All right, Texas A&M kind of surprised me a little bit this year, and then
Wait a
Texas.
minute. Somebody check on Tony. Do you need a hug?
Probably do, frankly.
Somebody mentioned Texas A&M.
Yeah, my heart's still palpitating.
All right, Texas A&M undefeated. Okay, I know what we're talking about now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was over at Cam's house. I had a treadmill. I'm out there and running on the treadmill. I've got on my phone watching. It's 30-3. And I'm like, dang, this game's over.
Had all
Come
my
in.
friends calling me, texting me, we got this. I said, you ain't got shit.
I come in.
Just wait. Just hold on. I've seen this game before. It's a rerun. Carolina loses. It's like it's like the movie Gone with the Wind. The South loses. It will never change.
It's the biggest comeback in SEC history, at least in
In Texas
A&M history. But I was sitting there. I said, the only way they're gonna come back is they got scored by it every time they get the ball.
And they did.
They did.
Scored 3 touchdowns in the third.
And even at the last, y'all had a chance.
Yep.
You know, but I wouldn't want to be a Carolina fan. That was tough. I know.
Nope.
Anyhow, so Texas A&M undefeated, squeaked that one out barely. Against Texas, Texas was ranked number 1 coming in. The old Arch Manning. It's hard to kind of live up when you got Peyton Manning and Eli Manning and another Arch, in the family. A lot of stake there. Not saying he's a bad quarterback. It's kind of like being Dale Earnhardt Jr. trying to follow Dale Earnhardt.
But he gonna make a statement this week. Texas is gonna wear out A&M.
Not so fast.
Oh, you wait. Hold on.
They are playing at Texas.
Hold the door.
Matthew McConaughey will be there. All right.
All right.
I don't know.
I believe. I don't even like none of the.
I'm calling for a close game. Vegas has got A&M by 2.5. I'll go with that. I'll take it Texas A&M by 3.
Texas is going to get them. You wait.
Texas sucks. They weren't even ranked for half the season.
It don't matter.
Arch Manning
is coming to his own.
Yeah,
in
the last 2 games.
That's
the last
all
2
that
games he
matters.
played good.
All that matters.
He hasn't
is
played
this
Texas
game.
A&M.
When y'all
He
gonna
played Daniel High.
When's Cade coming into his own? Oh, his season's over.
He had 30-something touchdowns and 3 interceptions
We're not-
last year.
We're not even on the Clemson game yet.
Yeah, we're
I'm
not.
always on the
Y'all's
Clemson
bowl
game.
game is
I
next
am
week.
always on the
Yeah,
Clemson
Bell Bowl
game.
game. Palmetto Bowl.
Hell yeah, we lost it last week.
A&M is going to kill Texas.
I don't know about that.
No.
So
They'll beat them. I don't know they're going to kill them.
He
I
made a
said
pick.
double digits.
I got to say, I just something about that A&M game, that first half. If it was anyone but Carolina, they would have won.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I think that's in the back of their heads.
The pain never leaves, son.
It doesn't. I think it's in the back of their heads. I think it's rivalry week. I think Texas will win by a field goal.
Okay.
It's not my preferred pick. I think that's what's going to happen.
Okay. Texas. That's
Give
good.
me Mike Elko and A&M here. If they were going to lose, it was going to be last week,
Yeah.
down by a million, but they came back and won. I think they'll take care of business and then get ready for the SEC and playoff.
All right. Everybody picked on that one.
Yeah, I said A&M by 2 scores.
All right. Last but not least, Palmetto Bowl, the Toll Bowl.
This is the mid versus the mid right here.
Yeah, this is the biggest game of the year for both of us. Nobody saw at the beginning of the season that we both had records. We talk a little bit differently, but it is what it is, as they say. It's at noon. It's on the SEC Network. Imagine that.
I thought it was at 11 on the Cartoon Network. They moved it.
Well, SEC paid a little bit of money to get it.
All right.
ACC didn't get it.
It won't be like you rewatching Natty runs from 1981.
It's the field.
Reruns. That's what the hell he does 90% of the time. I go to his
81.
office. I said, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm working." I walk around behind his desk, and the Natty reruns on his computer. It's on a constant loop.
81. What about 16,
Watson and
18?
Renfro.
Oh, that was beautiful. Never forget that.
Yeah.
Somebody shoot me.
That's a beautiful play.
5-star to no star. Natty.
All right, Clemson at Carolina. Willie B. It's going to be at noon. It's going to be a noon game. I think this plays in Clemson's favor, not plays in our favor of playing down there. I mean, I've never picked against Clemson, even if we were playing Ohio State right now. I think we're going to play a good game. I think defense is going to have to tackle Lenore. Your quarterback, we've had a hard time tackling.
Y'all won't even see Linares. He'll be so far out of range.
You don't run any.
Y'all want to see it.
You don't
Y'all,
run any.
As long as we can contain him in the pocket, I think
you
we're
don't
going to be all right.
Linares will be like Jeff Grant from 1975, 50 years later. That's what it'll be.
What was that? I missed that one.
Big victory.
Oh,
Big
I don't know
victory.
about all that.
Y'all will never catch Linares. He will retire next year having never lost to Clemson. That's what will
That
happen.
ain't gonna happen. Clemson's gonna come out. I think it's gonna be close to about halftime. I think defense is gonna buckle in, start making some tackles, and get a turnover or two. I think we're gonna probably go down the wire, but win it by about 10. Break free in like fourth quarter.
They all have
I think
that Cade, so we didn't got to play a whole lot of defense. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Jeez. He's trying to violate.
Vegas has got two. I mean, Vegas is predicting this close. Clemson by 2, so could go either way. You know, I was telling Jacob earlier. It's like even when Clemson was making the natty runs and stuff, we'd get to play Carolina game. Y'all, a couple of those times, y'all gave us a close game. I remember one of
Carolina
them 15.
by 18.
oh.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
I need what he's on.
Cox by 18.
Drinking that.
I guess we're going to have to do a policy, a drug test on the owner of the company because he's clearly took a few shots before he came in here.
18.
Yeah.
Not so
Yeah.
fast. Tigers by 10. Close. Full away in the fourth quarter.
I got to say, this is not a 5-star pick. I give us like a 1.5-star pick, but both teams, just.
Both teams want this game.
So, well, they both want it. It's a rivalry, so they're going to show up. I think that our defense has kind of turned the corner. I think Tom Allen's had them playing pretty good the last couple of games. I think that's the difference. I think we'll win by at least 7.
Okay, I'll know that. You got Jacob.
So, we're having a terrible year this year, but it could always be worse. We could beat Carolina. We could be 3-7.
I agree with you.
You're ganging up on this guy.
We're still Clemson. We still have Dabo. We still have 3 national championships, 2 under him.
And we tend to play better in Columbia. We do.
We're in Columbia. They've won 2 out of the last 3 years, 2 of them at home in our place. It's time we come back to life and get a statement win Saturday. So give me the Tigers by 10.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't see Cade losing his last game against Carolina. I don't see it. And plus, Carolina can't finish a game. Y'all could be at like A&M. Y'all could be up in the first half, 17.
Let's say hypothetically,
Who cares?
If we
You
get
have Cade Klubnik and Antonio Williams.
If we have that much at halftime, I'm calling in a fire drill. You know what I mean? A damn fire.
If we're healthy, if we
Fire
have
emergency.
team, if we have Wesco, we're not losing that game no matter what. It's not even close. But I still think we'll win by double digits. I think we'll win by 10. 27-17.
That offensive line y'all got is going to need some real help.
Yeah, they can't do nothing against DJ Parker, Cade Park.
look out for Tyler Brown.
Tyler Brown,
Third down, Tyler
Tyler
Brown.
Brown.
He's
Tyler
coming
Brown.
back.
Adam Randall.
Let me get just as we think about this Clemson Carolina game and the closing decision.
Oh my God.
Let me read an interesting
I got some
stat
math.
that someone brought to me. We're losing the penny this year.
You could have picked another game.
The penny's going out of circulation.
Okay.
Somebody pointed out that the penny witnessed the first U.S. president. It witnessed slavery, the Civil War. The penny witnessed the Great Depression. the penny witnessed 911, but after 233 years on this planet, the penny never witnessed a Gamecock natty.
Somebody shoot me, put me out of my misery.
Or an SEC championship. That never
Oh.
That's right.
All right, we got about 50 minutes in. What else y'all got going on here?
Well, we just want to tell you, we appreciate y'all's
Yeah, we
opportunity
appreciate y'all.
to sponsor this program, even though it is orange, and we're all about everything about Carolina and Clemson and all the local South Carolina schools. We support all of them, no matter who it is,
Yeah,
and it's all good and fun, and that's what it's all about.
yeah, it's all good rivalry.
Yep.
That's like good banner.
No,
But
but
not everybody,
rivalry that, you
not
know,
everybody be on the winning team, not everybody be on the losing
yeah,
team.
it's okay that Clemson wins 2 out of every 3 games. It's
See,
still-
that's why you can't have nothing good. You know, man, some people can't have nice things. It's because of people like that.
We got women's basketball looking good.
Yeah, hey, let's talk about women's championship. Let's
Oh,
talk,
whoa,
let's
whoa,
talk
who
about
cares?
natties.
Who
cares?
cares?
Natties.
it's football season. It's football
Natty.
I'm
season.
trying to help this guy.
Basketball.
Stick to the program.
Basketball season is running, baby.
Men's
Yeah,
basketball.
men's basketball looking good.
We just beat Georgia and won the
You know
championship.
what?
That Georgia game was a good game. We looked good. We reloaded from last year. After that,
Brownell knows how to portal.
He knows how to portal.
Yeah, he's turned that team around.
Yep.
He's looking at maybe,
He does.
losing his job there about 2.5 years ago.
Yep.
He turned that thing around. That lead
Portland
eight run.
save
Gabby needs
him.
to take notes.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
just-
Say what you want to about the ACC when it comes to basketball. They're pretty solid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Duke and UNC, Virginia.
We play BYU later this year. Right
Yeah.
after we play Bama.
So we were just talking, me and Jacob earlier, like Alabama used to be just a football team. Alabama now is a basketball
Tough. They're
team.
tough. Yeah.
Clemson's gradually getting over there. They're not just a football team.
Yeah, I agree.
And so, all right, we are about an hour into this. We appreciate you guys. And
Well, we appreciate y'all.
we appreciate everybody that watched, and hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Spend a safe trip wherever they're traveling to, and remember the real reason for the season, and get to spend time with your family, and realize how blessed you are. And I hate to say this, but we always end with the Tiger chant. Can he do that?
No, probably not. But
He'll throw up.
let's.
Yeah, I might be gagging here, but I'll try
All
not
right.
to throw up on screen.
Here we go. All right, Condustrial Incorporated, Condustrial.com, and look them up online, everything, Google everything. So you're looking for a job, help them get you in the marketplace, get you making some money for your family or yourself. Everybody's got to have a job, and everybody's got to make income. All right, so we're always in with the Tiger Channel. We appreciate you guys, and you ready?
Let's do it.
CLEMS.